DanielScranton.com. Welcome to the reading, Remove the Illusion, the 9D Arcturian Council channeled by Daniel Scranton. Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We have the ability to share a perspective with one of you on one topic and to have a different perspective with that same person on another topic. And we do not see ourselves as having a different ideology than the person in question. We don't have to share 100% of our perspective with any of you to see you all as being on our side, our team. We know that you all disagree on so much at this time that you are seen as a very polarized society. And you can draw a line in the sand with someone else with whom you disagree on one topic. One subject is all it takes to start thinking in terms of us versus them. And you do this even when you realize that you have not always held the same perspective on every topic throughout your entire life. So it is important that you recognize that a person's beliefs do not define who they are. You are not defined by your thoughts or your ideas either. If you were to be that critical of yourself and judge yourself based on every single thought that runs through your consciousness, you would be even harder on yourselves than you already are. And so we suggest that you stop doing this. We suggest that you stop drawing those lines in the sand and you start coming together on the topics you can come together on. We suggest that you recognize that you all feel the same emotions. You all have had very similar experiences at one time or another. And when you recognize that you have more in common as human beings, that's when you can start to get close to the time that you are all headed towards, a time where you will know yourselves as a collective. You want to focus on what removes the illusion of separation. And you can only do that when you make a conscious effort to do so. The ones who you disagree with on those hot button topics are probably not going to be the ones who attempt to see the humanity in you and look for that common ground. It is going to be those of you who are awake, who at least attempt to come together with the rest of your fellow humans so you can act as a collective and so that you can receive extraterrestrial beings as a unified whole. Let go of the idea that someone else's beliefs are what define that person, and you will begin to cut yourself more slack as well. You will realize that you do not have to be perfect in order to be a person who means well and who wants what is best for everyone. And you can cut those other people some slack as well and recognize that they too believe they are on the side of good. And when you recognize that desire in another to be good, you can see the divinity in that person. And that is what humanity needs more than anything else. You need to see the divinity in yourselves and others so that you can start treating each other as divine beings of light and love. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. DanielScranton.com